Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby and today we are going to be playing Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut, and I'm excited to see my girlfriend. More specifically, I'm excited to look for new versions of her. I wanna see if we can find some new princesses today. So that is gonna be one of our main goals. I would like to extend a big congratulations to Corvigay for getting the first Channel Points Award. Good morning, Gamer Nation. Morning, Gamer Nation good. And you know what? I believe that the nation is good today. We've got a lovely princess to rule over it. Yeah, I don't know how to find new princesses. I am sort of assuming that I will just go and then they will be there somewhere, is my current thought. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, is that there will just be some princesses if I start going. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see how that goes. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic time. I hope you're excited to see my girlfriend, because she is lovely and incredible and amazing. And we're gonna have so much fun together, with all the ways that she's probably gonna kill me. Okay, I guess today I kind of want to run down the Spectre route and see if there's anything I can find that's new on the Spectre route. Cause that's one that I feel like was a little slim, in the original game version. Was the directions that you could go on Spectre, so we'll be seeing how that goes. Seeing if we can find something with it. And yeah, we're chilling. We're having a great time other than that. If I get really desperate, I might look up a guide, but I'm hoping to avoid that because I want to find some princesses. I do have a sneaking suspicion that we just like narrowly missed a new princess yesterday, when I was getting the deconstructed damsel to the Long Quiet, which actually we're going to start in with the deconstructed damsel in the Long Quiet. I've been thinking about that dialogue option where it said, what if we stay here? And that wasn't there in the base game. I remember playing the deconstructed damsel route, and that option wasn't there. So that's either just some sort of new text, but I'm wondering if that's wondering if there's something else going on there, if you know what I mean. But at any rate, that's gonna have to wait for another playthrough because we've already done Deconstructed Damsel. That's the end of our intro section. You can hear the spooky noises from the background. I'm gonna change the scene. 3, 2, 1, and pop! Once again, we are starting on the content warning screen. Remember, this is a horror game, not intended for all audiences. It is big, spooky, and gory, and, you know, a little upsetting in some ways. And whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Alright, so first things first is let's hop into our memories gallery, because I just wanna look at all the princesses. We unlocked Damsel last time. And we've got, the person being a royal prisoner, oh gosh, sorry, computer's trying to tell me something. Shut up, computer. Princess Love's here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Free her from her bindings. Is it just me or is she changing? No, she's not just changing, she's becoming worse. Really worse. Oh no. So we've gotten that, but then there's a give her everything she didn't know she wanted. I feel like there might be something with that dialogue option I don't know. We'll go back to that at some point, but then looking at all of the options that we have here. So this one again is adversary. I'm thinking this one might be Spectre. Razor, Stranger. I have the needle. Angels and demons. I'm very curious about what's gonna happen there because I feel like that's a new princess, but I don't know how to get to that. Sometimes when you cut something out of you, a piece of you leaves with it. Don't know what that one is. That one might be a new princess. Your students will be killed by the ghosts of your past. Oh, this might be Wraith. This might be Wraith, actually. Better to linger through nightmares and let them run wild. Don't know who that is, because this one's a nightmare. The Wild, the Thorn. I don't know who this is. This one feels new. So I feel like there's at least 4 new princesses that we haven't found. Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna go talk to the to the deconstructed damsel. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Hi. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I'm a person?
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Alright, we've done a lot of these dialogue options before. I think I will just hit, do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope
Gosh, this sound copy
as I witness you.
Longing. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
There's so many to find.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Is she talking slower here or am I tripping? I mean, I feel like she generally talks slower here. I don't think I have anything in settings changed. Maybe? Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I mean, she always talks slowly in the first time you meet the Long Quiet.
You won't.
Oh, you're wondering if it's a vessel thing. I don't know. Could be. Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Alright, chat, I think we're gonna start
You're
heading
on
to
a
Spectre
path
Way.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Could just be my brain. I'm nap sleepy long. Yeah, it is big eepy hours out here. I don't know. Could be. I don't know that I personally would have noticed if it was. So it's entirely possible that it was that way, and I just didn't clock it. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
It's all part of the job.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I will surely find the princess within.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I think I am simply going to slay her, though.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It just seems like it's slaying time, is what I'm saying. Let's proceed into the cabin. Try and make this quick for her, you know?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'll need it if I want to do this right. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. Oh my gosh.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
We're slaying princesses.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Hi, Freddy. Yeah, welcome on in. It's slaying princess hours, and I'm honest to goodness straight up slaying her this time around because I'm trying to make her a ghost. I want to talk to the ghost version of her.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
EP Sleepy Times for real? EP Sleepy Times for real, if I'm gonna be honest.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Family have a day with nothing to do. Yo! Oh, I love it when that happens. I am going to go give her a look, both eyes open and on this. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Saturday Poggy. Saturday? Kinda pog.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
I'm gonna warn her first. It's the honorable thing to do.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Is she really a threat to the world? Gets rickrolled. Here, I'll pop the text up on screen for just a sec so that I can have the rickrolls be visible while I mark them. And yeah, there you go. Caught her in the atmosphere, you know? Oh, of course.
Focus on the task.
We just say silly.
Hand.
I say being
unfocused. You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Steal your nerves and step forward. If I talk to her at all, we'll hit adversary instead of phantom. Not phantom. Is that the one? Spectre. I knew it was a word for ghost. My life is so wild. It's sort of... Yeah, they're doing the immortal snail thing today, aren't they? Also, hi, Penny. Yeah, I saw the thumbnails. It looks insane. I will be watching that after this.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Yes, yeah, it looks wild.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
In fact, I'm not talking to you.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
It's a new FN season? Which one is FN? Fortnite? New Fortnite season? Ginger root in Fortnite, I say, is an apothecary from the Middle Ages. The 2 weeks until I get my ginger root. Whoa. Oh, it's a pop, you know. Bop, 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 bop. I feel that. I feel that so hard.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
And it will be too
End
late.
this.
It will be too late if I hesitate. They bought out a majority of billboards in Times Square for the live event. Wilden. Good for that. Sorry, hiccups. Slay the princess!
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
No hesitation, which means that she doesn't have time to turn into something that can kill me.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah, it really seems like it.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yep. Thanks for asking. She's the prettiest stabbed person I've ever seen. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
She's so pretty.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Everyone fell after I said that? Well, you're not wrong is the thing. You're so correct, in fact.
But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Oh gosh, Candybot wants me to drink some water and stand up. Alright, Candybot, well, I'll start by drinking some water. Thanks, Candybot. And alright. We do a little standing up, just as a treat. And hey, we get to look at her a little bit more. She's so pretty. She's so pretty and cool. I like her a lot. Of course it is. She's dead. Well, if I say literally anything else here, I think I get the razor. Which, to be honest, I actually don't know that I've done getting the razor like this in a hot second. So I do want to do a razor run on this playthrough. So maybe we revisit here in a little bit, and maybe we revisit here in a little bit and say something other than, yeah, of course she's dead. Everybody's down the Minecraft survey plan. It's staring me down as I log on. Oh gosh. Okay. Yay!
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
I surely closed the door to the basement behind me.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
'Cause we have, probably. Look, the long quiet outside. Ah, Freddy, thank you for the Rickroll. Very cool, very pog. I'll get on the screen and mark it out. Chat, we did it! We killed the princess! Yay! Yay, we did it!
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But
Well,
that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Fork Knife New Season? Yeah, I heard, Jayshu. I heard they bought out the billboards in Times Square for it. We leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
The event was wild. My goodness.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Well, I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. There's literally an, oh, okay, yay option.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Oh, Yep, and yep, getting rickrolled in the middle of the narrator condemning me to an empty void for eternity. My shoe spelled like that? Wait a sec. I feel like the spelling of shoe has some vibes. I feel like it's it's got some vibes at the very least. You know, a little bit. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured we might be heading towards Penny might have used the script, so we're gonna hang out here for just a second. We're hanging out. The decades are passing. We're all. It's so happy. We're having a great time. I disagree. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. We can disagree on on liking the spelling of shoe or not. That is a-okay, all right. Feels though the vibes are. Oh my god, why please? God, please, why? You know what? Yeah. All right. I respect that interpretation. Alright, I do respect the heck out of that. Oh, and would you look at that? Another Rickroll. My goodness, who could have foreseen? Whoever could have foreseen? Vibes are yellow, green, gray. Interesting, because I do legitimately get brown, from the way that shoe is spelled. Respect the heck out of you. Got him. As I'm getting just unbelievably rickrolled. Alright, thank you for the rickrolls, Penny. Brown and green. I'm not getting the green. I do just get brown. Interesting.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
We can use the blade to get out of this.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
My goodness, hashtag besties, what have you got here, Penny? Yo, you and Herobrine! Cute! Oh, you've got little goggles on. You and Herobrine hanging out with your goggles. That's so nice.
He's right. It's the only way out.
Alright
Do
then.
you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Well, okay, so first of all, why are you talking about the hero like that? Like, listen, I respect and love it pronoun users, but I feel like the voice of the hero clearly is a me and therefore is a he, him, you know?
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Like, that was clearly a narrator calling the voice of the hero it derogatory, and I just don't approve of that, you know?
Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you. It's yay. Yeah, no, it's the pog set of pronouns, absolutely. I just disapprove of the way that the narrator was using them there.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
Me waiting for my apple juice I left too long in the freezer to unfreeze, like, yep, duck frog moment. I think I can see the heroes and he and Princess as it's God. That's fair. I could see it. But again, like, even I see the pronoun usage, and I agree that it's got vibes and I can see it being used. However, the way that the narrator was using it there felt very much like a derogatory usage. It's 11 a.m. Why isn't my boyfriend awake? I'm gonna start tweaking. My goodness, why isn't he awake?
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
Well, you gotta trust the hero. I've been waiting for so long. You've been waiting for so long.
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Yeah, see, like that right there. The narrator, that's so dismissive. I'll be right about this. I'll be right if we die. Yep, I like the option.
Die, you can yell at me all you want.
I'll take it. I use it, but I've been pronounced it correctly. Rude intent. Yeah. So it feels like I'm like, narrator, why are you talking to the hero like that? Why are you saying those words to him? Or it? I see it. I see the he it.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Yeah, that's me.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Yep, here we go.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
I really feel like there's gotta be some lore about the pristine blade that I just wish I knew more.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Yay!
The end. Nice knowing you.
Been binging JoJo, I've gotten into part 5. Oh, nice. I heard people really liked part 5 a lot. The Spectre! The Spectre!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We really need to use a hand mask, huh? Some lotion at the very least. Well, I mean, we are a bird. We are like a bird man. So our, a healthy skin might look different on us as a bird man. But honestly, a hand mask or lotion would probably be a nice, like, little self-care moment, so. But I killed myself. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Hi, Voice of the Cold.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
One of the endings is just like self-care day. That would be lovely. There's new princesses out there. Maybe one of them is self-care day princess. Alright, let's proceed to the cabin. Let's go.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah, hit me with it.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
A tree! A tree!
Don't
A
believe
tree!
a word she says.
Oh my gosh, chat. Oh my gosh, you know that there's trees in this forest? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I feel so Voice of the Cold. Voice of the Cold is pretty based in some ways. It's not one of my top 3 favorite voices, but I do vibe with Cold.
She won't be a problem.
Proceed into the cabin. Stay aware, Quinn. Thank you. Check Minecraft K. Just as soon as we've got a sec.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Oh my gosh, a pristine blade is perched on the edge. Alright, I'll check Minecraft. Silly little base. Alright, you've got your silly little base here. You go inside the silly little base. You Evavator. Someday. Evavator someday. For now, you just go down. Go. Oh. Oh gosh, you got a lava farm. Oh gosh. Can't believe this. Oh hey, create mod active. So I'm just narrating Penny's base right now. While we're hanging out in the Spectre's, in the Spectre's, cabin. So we've got a little production in there. Okay, yep, and then more. My goodness, I really need to, like, learn some things about the create mod at some point to understand literally anything about what's going on here. Did the meme affect Quimby? I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Is that what you're looking for? Enchanting setup. Nice. Cool. Blue equals efficiency 6 and that. Nice. Hi friend, welcome on into the stream. I'm currently looking at Penny's Minecraft base. I'm observing the Minecraft base of Penny, but we're also slaying some princesses today. I've actually already slayed one princess. She's a ghost now. We're gonna talk to her ghost in a minute. Got the whole squad today, Lil? Yeah. We got the whole squad here. Very cool base penny. I very much approve. Also, Freddie, thank you for redeeming absolutely nothing. You got it. That's for you. That is a very good table too. I think it probably would be good to nibble on.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Right, the dome. 8 out of 10, very circular. If it was a little bit larger, I think it would have more of an actual doming effect, but it looks very good. I'm gonna start from apple juice won't open. I'm gonna start tweaking out. This is so sad. Achievement unlocked when the squad hops in town. When the squad hops in town.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Ooh, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
100% a mirror. You finished your midterms? Nice! Halfway, let's go.
There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body so we can be done with this.
I care about whether I'm being lied to.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I don't know, man. It very much looks like there's a mirror. Let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Let's wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I gotta find out.
It was there a second ago.
It was there a second ago. Not that he says preening. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm a bird.
And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Why bypass first star with great scores? Heck yeah, let's go. Do we take the blade or not take the blade? I think that I am going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement. This bottle doesn't open.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
We're showing skills. Nice.
The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally.
We did kill her.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
I don't know if you ever had to verbally beg a bottle to open, but it's not very good for your ego. No, I have, and it's miserable. I have a bottle of lemon juice that for some reason, even though every time I close it, I'm the most gentle with it. Next time I try to open it, it's like so hard to get open. And I don't know why it's that way, but it's bad. The hardest course, I'll just add some papers to write up. But the next course is gonna have my first full assessment at the testing center, so I gotta study hard for that. Yeah. We were brave and confident. We are brave and confident, for sure. So real, it's like lemon juice. I use it like once every 2 months or something, but then every single time I'm like, all right, time to grab some lemon juice, and then what follows is like a miserable 10 minutes of pleading for this bottle to open. Yeah, back. Hey, Quillas! Hi. Dude, Quillas is a fantastic day. It really is. Well, come on in. It's good to see you. We are slaying princesses.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Well,
a skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Yeah. Well, that's a little awkward. She's already dead.
Okay. She's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Yep, honestly, that tracks. Oh, we have the mood has not been consistent today. We've been getting rickrolls right in the middle of serious moments. Oh, and thank you for the exclamation marks. That's really nice. Do you know? Hi, Ghosty. She's so cute. Spectre is the cutest princess, and I take no arguments on this.
2 deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin.
She's so cute.
And finally,
Hi!
the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
She's adorable. She's adorable. Look at her. Oh, her little ghostly chain that's disappearing. Oh, her dress is so floaty. Oh my gosh. Oh, bless Freddy the bottle.
Ghost!
Oh, she's so cute.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
I'm gonna start violently sobbing. This is so sad. I'm using my crystal to psychically send you strength. Oh, please, I think Freddy needs it.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The way she says killer is, again, I know it's a bad nickname because I killed her, but it makes me feel some kind of way whenever she calls me killer. It's gonna open really soon. Bless.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Hi.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Hi.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Genuinely have full confidence in the fact it's gonna work. I believe in you, Freddy. Lurking while playing Life is Strange 2. Awesome, thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. Yeah, me too, Corvigay. Me too. Let's wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
Yeah.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. Killed her. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop letting the victim threaten you last time. So I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I can make it up to you. Let's team up. What do you want from me? There's a lot of options here. Yeah, okay. There's lots of stuff going on here. Lots of stuff happening. She worked. Yo! Sending positive vibes away. Magic, you're gonna have so much fortune in your life. Yeah, let's go! Bottle opening. Let's go! Really, as you are. Aww. See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her.
Yes, obviously things are strange.
She's so
right
cute.
Now, I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened. But you have a job to finish. Finish how? We already did what you told us. And now she's a ghost.
Oh, this apple juice is absolutely scrumptious. Oh, heck yeah. Love apple juice. For real, for real.
You haven't tried slaying her yet this time, though, have you?
She's a ghost.
And then what? And then you'll have saved the world.
I'm hopping around with the crystal looking pleased. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option. What do you mean, after? You already know what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? Are you going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that.
Oh, I love those because I didn't much care for that. This is that good soft kind. I'm in Heminorn. Ooh, the good soft kind of ice. Oh. Oh, Freddy, you are winning.
I'm not going to lock you anywhere. What an
interesting choice of emphasis.
Yeah. Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me.
She's so cute. You better be careful before I marry you. I'm gonna catch for real on GL. Mm-hmm.
All I know is there's a hole in my chest. And not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
Interesting.
A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
And where are you supposed to be?
Home.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
It's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
I don't know, could be neat. Is there any way I can help you get home? Do you need me to bury those bones?
No. Those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing.
Anyway, y'all wish you had apple juice like me? I stay winning. I'm gonna be honest, I do genuinely wish I had apple juice like you. Thinking about the, like, soft melty ice kind, I'm yeah, very jealous.
But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. At least, not alone.
Oh
I've
gosh.
tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place.
Oh, the mood, the
even
tone!
spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
The tone is struggling today with all the Rickrolls. Did you see the new episode of Hellbound? I did, yeah. It was good. I really liked a lot of the animation with it. Also big fan of possession fights. Love when there's a guy who's possessed. Can't have an emo moment with Freddy around. Can't have an emo moment with Freddy around. You're gonna get got.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything would be fine.
I feel so sorry for Moxie. Yeah, bless his little heart. He's going through it.
Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
That'd be
I'm gonna
dull
drink some water.
anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
Interesting thought, Cold.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Okay, this is tricky because I would love to let her hitch a ride.
After all, you own me.
I would love to let her hitch a ride,
Absolutely not.
but the thing is, I'm trying to find new princesses, so I want to see if I can find some option that will take us to a new princess here. Like 5 to 6 hours of the math problem? Yeah, rip his little heart. I like her more when she's scary. She's so cool. She's so cute and adorable like this, and then she's got her little scary face that she does. I love her.
Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this
Sound
place.
effects are
And if you let her in,
some kind of
there
way
is
with the
very
mood.
little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Yeah, probably.
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Yeah.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
I'm trying to cut this bottle open to get to the ice. Based, honestly, you gotta get to the ice. So no, this would just be temporary. You leave once around the cabin. Even though I still get to be in control. I think we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you know in the world. Because I'd love to let her possess me. I would love to let her possess me. But that'll get me the Spectre ending. And while I love the Spectre and I do want to come back and bring her to the Long Quiet at some point. My man is awake. Yo, let's go. Oh, we'd love to see it. I would love to bring her to the Long Quiet, but I want to see if there's another princess in here somewhere. I need to think on this.
Take your time. I know it's a lot to think about, but I'm very good at waiting.
Let's see. I died too and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? He needs a few minutes to fully wake up though, but you know, we stay patient over here. Tell me gotta fight for your hand now. Yo, let's go.
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
Oh my gosh, hi! She's holding my hand! Brother, I'm protected by the Migratory Bird Act. You're literally protected by the Migratory Bird Act. Candybot wants me to drink some water. Yep, water. Me and Corby game, best couple since sliced bread. Oh, I love her!
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go
She's so
and pulls
cute.
away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
She's so cute.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. But we've already been over that. So why don't you stop stalling and let me in? It's so cold out here.
I would love to. I would love to, but I want to see if there's a different princess. After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore, and time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it?
Hero, she's being sarcastic. Hero.
She doesn't mean it.
Hero, she's being sarcastic.
It serves you right.
Hi.
I was pretty scared too, when you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest. It sounds like you got exactly what you were owed.
Oh, I love her. Okay. I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You were going down the world. This bottle's so thick I can't cut it. Right, maybe they should make the bottle less thick so you could cut it.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over.
Yeah, but I did that to her.
She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
Okay, this might be a little bit of cheating. But I'm pulling up memories. Yeah, we've got Spectre here. I just want to see the spirit into your home, free a lost soul, provoke an angry spirit, take on a spirit and exorcise it from your body, attack a spirit with cold steel, no hesitation, abandon a spirit to its torment. Oh man. Ooh, okay, so this isn't helpful. Is there any other princesses that I can get from this route? Well, were you going down to the world?
I don't know. I just wanted to leave. I still just want to leave.
You didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Bro, you don't know if you're until you lose a literal razor blade in your bed while trying to cope an apple juice bottle? I'm good though. My goodness, that sounds terrifying. I hope you find it. Okay. You still didn't answer my question. Even if you don't want to end it, does letting you out of here mean the world is going to end?
It does. We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech already.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise.
Don't mean you got that plot armor? Got that plot armor.
The world doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think. But what does it mean for anything to end? I ended, but I also didn't.
True. So true.
And you ended too. But here you are. And you don't even look any different. I'm not so sure endings are real.
Beast. What are you going to do if I help you get out of here?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt. Maybe I'll haunt you.
Whoa.
It's a tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
Whoa. She's gonna
The
haunt
princess
me?
leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Hi. Promi? I know, right? I'm like, you're gonna haunt me? Are you serious?
Especially when that someone is dead.
Hi.
She pulls back with
She's
a
so
playful
cute.
I don't think most living people could answer that either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
Let's leave it at that then. Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts?
We could always try violence. It's worked for us so far. She's a ghost. Who says ghosts are immune to violence?
I want appy juice? So true.
Common sense? There's nothing common or sensible about common sense. Action and observation are the only things that matter. Fine, then let me observe that the acts of killing her and killing ourselves haven't got us much of anywhere. We're still back in this cabin, we're still dealing with her, only now she has a good reason to hate us.
Sure you don't worry about it? Aww, that's so kind of you, Freddy.
I suppose you have a point. Do you have any ideas then? I don't know. Maybe we do what she wants. Maybe we let her possess us and walk out of here. We could. It would be something different. I like different. Absolutely not. If you walk her out of here, she's going to end the world. And is that really so bad? Yes, it is by its very definition bad. But those are the only options, aren't they? Violence or doing what she wants. Or just leaving her down here. Though ignoring a problem is rarely a solution, is it?
Awesome. We shall be wed in the spring. Speedrunning the engagement out here. All right. If I can't figure out anything new, maybe I just let the princess possess me. Okay, I've given it enough thought. Let's get you out of here. Let the princess possess you.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Kind of hot. Sorry.
You're
Whoa.
trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
I don't know, nerder. Oh boy, okay. Hi.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
I mean, I think we're just going now. Oh, oh.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each
Ouch.
involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Ouch.
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yep, hi, princess.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Whoa.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass,
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
That's a good point.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
No, not
They're
you.
not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, never.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Yeah, see, the narrator's vibe's kind of rancid.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, she's inside of us.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Couldn't cut the bottle open, so I put a straw in it. You know, sometimes discretion is the better part of valor.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
What happens if I slay the princess here? Here, I just want to see. We are going to be overriding in our second slot. What happens if I slay the princess?
Isn't that an interesting idea? I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you.
Mostly, okay, I want to see if
sure you're willing to do that?
If this takes me to the Wraith, then we might reset and just end with the Spectre, but
Of course we're sure.
I just want to see.
The decision has already been made. All right then. Better this than ferrying her out of here.
After all that, you're really just going to stab me again?
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just exploring.
She's scared. No point wasting more time. Do it. You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your guts.
Ouch.
Pain spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up towards your heart.
Ouch.
The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle.
Ouch.
I don't want to die in you. I thought you finally understood me, but instead you just wanted to hurt me again.
I do feel bad about this.
Your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
Howie, yeah.
If only I could drag you with me and make you understand. But that's not the way things get to go for me, is it?
It would certainly be interesting. Though being dead does sound dull. And you are about to be dead. Again.
Unfortunate.
Get away from me, you cold little freak.
Whoa. You feel dull tear, like strips of meat being delicately peeled from bone. But it doesn't matter how delicate the hands are if you are the meat. You have been stripped away from yourself, or stripped away from something that used to be you, or stripped away from something that used to be important. At the very least, you've been stripped away from something. It always hurts to forget at first, but then you forget the pain.
We were so close to leaving, and now look at you. Look at me. Is this what you wanted?
The words come from both inside and outside of your head. Before you on the ground is a writhing mass of flesh and scales and feathers. Chat, this seems promising. Is that me? Is that what I look like?
Oh, you're here too. Maybe trying to slay me was for the best, if it means you could leave those other voices behind. The two mean ones, at least. I feel kind of bad for the nice one.
I thought you read everything, you don't have to do any thinking. Of course, I love to read things aloud.
But we probably shouldn't think about them too much right now. They're a mess, and I don't think we could fix them. No point in worrying over messes that can't be fixed.
Gurgling liquid bubbles up from open pockets in the disintegrating mass in front of you. It is trying to speak, but it no longer has the tissue that speech requires.
Wait. If we need to leave together to get out, this could still count. We have to try before your, body stops being alive.
Awkward, but yeah, okay. But what about the body? What about me?
There's nothing we could do for it now, but we can still try to save us. We just have to leave.
You are seated in a room that is empty. A chain digs into your wrist, binding one arm to the wall. It is quiet and you are alone. This is what you deserve, 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 this is what you. Oh, thank you for the Rickroll, Freddy. Love to have the dramatic moments interrupted by good old Rick Astley. Very cool, very pog. This seems promising, chat. I don't know, but this seems promising.
Are you still there? Am I alone again?
I'm still here.
Then at least I won't be lonely. It's nice to hear your voice. I mean, think your voice?
Sorry I stabbed us.
That's okay. I'm sure you had your reasons. I don't think it's good to hold on to the past like that anyways. It's better if we choose to move forward together.
You're different. Your whole mood is different.
I'm just trying to make the best of things. You could always make the best of things too, if you want. We both have a chance to start over. Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that feels right. I never wanted to be your enemy.
I killed you though, and I tried killing you again.
I don't know what to say. I just feel fine right now. I think things happen for a reason. And if you trying to kill both of us is what it takes for you to finally see what I see, then I'm okay with that.
Are we still a ghost? Your gaze turns to your hands. Solid, then translucent, then solid again.
Maybe? It's like sometimes we are and sometimes we aren't. Like we're something in between ghost and not ghost.
Chat, this is fun. I'm having fun with this. If we're both here, then what happened to the others?
I don't know. I hope they're okay. Some of them, at least. I didn't like the one that kept bossing you around. And that quiet one kinda gave me the creeps.
Yo, dino dance time.
I liked that last one, though. He was nice. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I hope Hero's alright. What are we supposed to do? Just wait for something to happen?
Well, that's what I've always done.
There has to be something for us to do other than wait.
I already told you I don't have any ideas. I did tell you that, right? Sorry if I didn't.
No, I think about it. Both times I've been here, nothing happened until after I saw a title card. We haven't seen a title card yet.
You've gotten title cards? What did they say?
Try, the title cards are canon! The title cards are canon! They're diegetic! First one I said, said chapter 1, the hero and the princess, and then after we both died, I got chapter 2, the specter. Oh, wait, but I do want, okay, I'm gonna override the save here. We're gonna overwrite that, and I'm gonna say, no, this is stupid, you're going to laugh at me.
No, I won't.
I want to make
promise.
sure.
I want to know what it's like to be you.
Okay. The first one I got said chapter 1, the hero and the princess, and then after we both died, I got chapter 2, the specter.
Well, the first one is sweet.
Chat, they're diegetic. You promised you wouldn't laugh at me!
Look, it would have been very sweet if things didn't turn out so violent. But that doesn't mean that things can't get better from here. I think we need a new title card, though. How about Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon.
Okay, are we actually gonna get a title card, or is this it? Hold on, sorry. I like to collect title cards. We're gonna put this here just in case that's the only title card we get, but if they give us a real one, I'm gonna overrule it. First in the order, I like it. Casting yourself as the main character. Princess and the Dragon. Thought it was maybe some sort of bird. Yeah, I thought it was some sort of bird.
Well, they're similar, right?
The click of a latch and creaking hinges, muffled. Something is here. Oh my gosh.
I guess you made it back here.
What the? Your gaze turns back to your hands. They flicker once again.
We're still all wrong. It's like you don't really know what we're supposed to be.
You're telling me I could be a dragon? I know, that's what I'm hearing. A thump on the floorboards above. Then another. The scraping of metal against a surface. The flickering in your body stops. You are solid. Hops around with crystal more. Yeah, let's go.
I know that sound. That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything without it.
Oh, chat, I'm very much enjoying this. Oh, chat. Oh, new girlfriend. It's me. I'm the girlfriend. Creaking hinges once again, but this time clear. Closer. Hello? Hey, listen to me. I'm stuck in the princess's head. You gotta get me out of here. Am I going to say anything? So, what do I look like? Just for... Oh, this could be hot. This could be very hot. I think just for sake of wanting to follow the path, the trail of how this usually goes. Hello? But you say nothing. Oh?
Are you trying to say something out loud? I don't think you can do that while you're in here with me.
Movement on the stairs.
Thump. Thump. Thump.
Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh. And then a figure emerges, shrouded in a feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it, its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes. Ah! Chat! Look at that! Oh my gosh. Okay, so we don't have like a face really, but the wings and the... Oh my goodness. Look how unclear that all is. I want that one. Are we Mothman? Are we Mothman? What the hell am I? Quick, tell them I'm in here. Don't let them know I'm in here. What do you want to do? I do... My husband? What the hell am I?
You? You've always looked like this. You're scary sometimes, but looks only matter so much.
This is what I look like? I'm kind of hot. What do you want to do?
I guess we'll just have to talk to them. So, here we are again. I'm back in chains and you have your knife. So, what are we going to do?
Oh. What am I then? I'm hot is what I am. The head on the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive? Suspicious? Hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
I guess we could just stare at each other?
Real? I know. I mean, look at that. The silence holds. Why am I being so quiet? Is it because I'm not there? I hate this silence. It's putting me on edge. Am I arguing with myself in there? Has that always happened in real time? Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Is that why you're always quietly staring?
Oh, we're playing as Princess. This poor girl. I know. Oh, I think the funniest part of all of this is learning that everything is diegetic. Title cards, the silences as I argue with myself. Everything. It's all playing out in real time. The game is real.
I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Hero? Okay, wait, that sounded like, oh my, chat, is that what I sound like normally? He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes. Dude, this is getting good. The grin, oh.
But I think we hold the power right now.
That sounds like Hero. Silence as the figure continues to stare with a wild grin, but does not act.
How dull. We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run in circles, repeating the same arguments again and again and again. It was so much more interesting when we had someone to mediate.
New voice? Dragon? It sounded... Oh, our wings are so cool for real. Our wings are so cool. It sounded like the Hero. And then this is clearly the Cold.
I'm sorry. Did you just share privileged information with the enemy?
It sounds like Hero.
Well, it isn't privileged anymore, now is it? Do we really need all this secrecy?
That wasn't the Cold. That was not the Cold. That sounded more like... Was that Opportunist? It sounded maybe like Opportunist?
No, we don't.
That's Broken.
Yes we do. Sidebar, everyone. Now. Chop chop.
Again, that still sounds... That might be Hero, just judging by the text. Orange is narrator. I think Blue's Hero. No, because Orange doesn't sound like... The text like this, I think, sounds like Hero. Blue is, there's a blue that is cold, then there was a black that was broken. Are they all in there? Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, this is awful. There's no response. I thought gray was cold. Yeah, it might have been gray. I might have to play this chapter over again at some point. More interesting when there's someone to mediate. Yeah, that was for sure gray, but I'm pretty sure Broken was in there too.
Excuse me.
I thought I heard Opportunist. So orange here, gray cold, and blue is a new one? We'll see. Nothing.
They're not listening to me.
Can wait for them to finish. Right? How rude. You have to make them listen. Try being assertive. Oh, this is interesting. I kind of think that maybe there's a black one I missed as being gray. Could be. We'll come back to this chapter at some point and see if we can differentiate them a bit better. I feel like if we let them finish, it's gonna be chaos in there. I think I'll have to make them listen. Try being assertive.
You're right. No more nice princess for them. I'm going to speak my mind. Hello?
Silence. Let me count the... Oh, sorry, I already read that.
I'm trying to say something.
Silence again.
Hey, I said I'm talking now. Will you listen to me?
That's right, princess.
So you are, and very loudly. Do you have something to say?
That's broken. I think. Oh, it's either broken or cold. I'm trying to figure out who they are over here. Like, OMG, the art. The art is so good. That might be... Oh. Cold and broken are very similar in a lot of ways, but I think that was cold. I think that was cold. On second thought, that's cold.
Oops. I mean, yeah. I already know about all that privileged information because he's in here with me.
Oh, how very interesting.
That's definitely cold. Cold broken is more afraid of her. True. So then, is it just the voices that we had, or are there any new ones in there?
Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it?
Who is this, is the question. Blue is the one I'm struggling with the most. Because I think orange is hero. I don't know.
Doesn't it?
Oh, that might be... It's got... The inflections maybe appear, but I really felt like orange was. It didn't sound like the narrator.
Oh, it changes things all right. We get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Maybe it is the narrator? Oh, I know what it could be. Green orange are who we had in the first chapter, so blue is a new one. Wait, okay. First of all, Candybot wants me to take a break, which this is a great time. I love that little dagger swing we've got going on there. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water. Very good to stay hydrated. I will say this is so fun. I'm really enjoying this chapter. I'm doing a little stand-up break because it's good to be standing after a while of sitting. And I'll tell you guys to do that too. You know, try and grab some water and a little stand-up stretch break. The grin is so scary. We look like a rat. We look so spooky. We look scary. The grin doesn't look right. It's not going the way that it should be. It looks like it stretches hugely across the entire face. Okay, very, very fun stuff out here. Sorry, getting my chair adjusted the right way. I could see Orange being the narrator speaking in our voice. So it sounds like it's the hero because it sounds a little different to how it normally is.
Wait, what?
Oh.
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... What's the word?
Oh my gosh, look at this. The Princess and the Dragon, for real, for real, for real. My goodness, the wings. I think I've got like multiple sets of them because that's definitely a wing there. We've got a wing here, a wing here. I'm spooky. Oh man.
Fleshy.
Thank you, the cold.
Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
Who is that? Who is that? Poor princess, we're so scary every time. We're so scary. We're terrifying. Oh my gosh. Who is this? I mean, I could see opportunist. Yeah, that screams opportunist. Maybe we gained him after taking the chance to kill her while she was in us. I could see it. I could see it.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am.
You feel small as the monster in front of you attacks. Blade raised and wings spreading. My goodness gracious me, this art. I think we're absolutely gorgeous. We are gorgeous. We're hot. We are hot, is all I'm saying. Princess and the Dragon, for real.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this.
that might be Hero.
Now, we voted.
I think it might be Opportunist. With teeth in the beak. Just like the narrator. Blue's Hero. Yeah.
It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count.
The narrator is still there but is not talking. That's definitely Opportunist.
Says who? Says me. He's not one of us.
Oh, Hero. Hero, you've got this. The blade raising and lowering. I know. Hero, you've got this. You've got this, man.
He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter.
Oh, Hero.
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Hi, Cold. The face changing expressions. This is terrifying. Silence for just a moment as cold eyes regard you. And then silence still as soft eyes hesitate. You can feel the sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest, but you can feel something else too. I'm terrifying and really hot. Fears your legs wobble, and then as
Princess collapses against the wall.
Whoa. Okay. Okay, we're back in it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for that to. I'm terrifying and hot. Sorry.
See? That was easy.
She's got the cross mark. Opportunist. It wasn't. That's not a fatal. That's not a fatal wound right there. That's not aiming to kill. The X marks the spot was right there. Opportunist, were you? I like this way more than I've ever liked the princess. I mean, we're kind of really cool is the thing. Opportunist, was that to get us back in?
It was too easy. It felt bad.
Hi, Hero.
Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy wins. You don't think the people at the top got there because they worked for it, do you?
My goodness, Opportunist.
I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important.
Hero.
Hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother?
Knowing that, we're in here and this is so clear right now, and knowing that she's looking at us and seeing this shadow being with who knows how many wings and feathers and teeth and a beak. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee you that anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcuts.
So again, that's not a fatal wound. Did Opportunist do that just to get us back in here, or was it a mistake?
Am I supposed to find that impressive? Of course you are. I got us here, didn't I?
Oh, and it's all taking place in real time. She's looking at us, just staring at her silently.
Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you hadn't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this before you start celebrating yourself?
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard executing a helpless captive.
No, princess. Finish my apple juice, being very complete and happy. Nice. The internal hesitation move the blade. Maybe. Oh, maybe it was here giving us a nudge. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I am back in my body. Good be back, boys. Finish the job. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, you're different.
Yeah, I'm me.
You're back, just as
Okay.
intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
All right, Opportunist. I see how it is.
That's you in that body again, isn't it? I thought it felt a little empty in here. I'm hurt, but I'll live. If you'll let me. Will you? Or are you still going to kill me?
She's too jerky. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Finish the job. I'm obviously not going to kill you.
Then the only thing left to do is cut me out of here.
Yeah.
You should give the knife to me, though. What if you using it kicks you out of your body again?
Okay, listen. I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her.
I mean, listen, shut up, opportunist. If she turns on us and stabs us now, we deserve it.
Someone's gonna have to take a leap of faith eventually.
Give her the blade.
You hand the blade to the princess, who gingerly cuts herself free from her bindings. You maniac.
She's so pretty.
And then what happens? Then, as her chains clatter to the floor,
Yeah, get
she
rid of
turns
it.
her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No, 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 no. You need the blade to deal with her.
Get him out of here.
I'm so glad that's behind us. Come on, let's get out of here.
She's so pretty.
She reaches forward and takes your hand in hers before excitedly pulling you towards the basement stairs.
She's so pretty.
Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice?
Dragon and the Princess marriage arc? For real. It's a good spot for a Rickroll. You know, I'll take it. It's on her face, so I don't think you can really see it, but this is 800. You maniac? For real. Opportunist. Yeah, well, what does it feel like? Is it nice? Is it, do we like holding hands with her?
Why do you want to know?
I wonder if the narrator created us to look like him? If he was the one who separated the god into two beings and we look just like the narrator in the mirror shards. Creates the world saver in his own image. He's small. It really could be. I do wonder. Very, very curious.
You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with.
Oh, opportunist.
Ugh, whatever. It's delicate and tender. So even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do.
Shut up, opportunist. You were gonna kill the both of us.
The two of you rush up the basement stairs together. Ugh.
I love what the story's going on, but my boyfriend's being all party and grumpy. What if I fell asleep before we got to call? Oh, okay. Freddy, you do whatever you want forever and ever. I mean, if you want to stick around here, that's great. If you gotta run, think I gotta go? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe this, but also absolutely pop off. 07 Freddy, thank you for sticking around. I'm glad we got Hot Birdman for you today. I am so hot. Sorry. I've got so many wings. It's crazy. She's so pretty. Oh, and remember when she said, you're scary sometimes, but this is how you always look? She's looking again at this like little, this shadow creature being of terror, and she's smiling at us.
Welcome back, by the way.
Hey, Hero, nice to be here.
Yes, we all missed you so very much.
Shut up, Cold.
I missed you the most.
Especially shut up, Opportunist.
You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realize that, yes?
Bye, Freddy. Bye. So lovely to see you.
Who cares?
Real Opportunist.
One last door, and then we're free.
Yeah.
I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
Yes, ma'am. Step into your freedom.
You twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground, exhausted.
Oh, baby girl. Yeah. Her eyes have stars in them. Chat, we are gonna get married. Oh, we made it. Oh my gosh. Good route. Good route. Good. Big fan of this route. I unfortunately think I'm gonna have to come back and kill her at some point, and I'm going to be devastated when I do that. Because I'm probably gonna have to do it to finish the gallery. But look at her face. She's so pretty.
I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been.
Yeah, shut up. But he doesn't finish his thought before disappearing entirely, and you find yourself free of any of the regrets he wished upon you. I've got a hot take. I do think that this is even better than the Thorn ending. Thorn, I think, was the most romantic ending before this. I do think this is more romantic than Thorn. Just look at us out in the world, and his tricky me world. Sorry.
I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy, but I think I am.
She gets a chance to be happy? Oh my gosh, chat. This is incredible news. Look at her big ol' eyes looking at us. Oh my gosh.
I just didn't realize that being happy would feel so cold.
Yeah, we've got to go to the long quiet now. But we made it. But we made it. Oh, give us a minute. I know. Your peace does not last, nor can it ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. I want to do a run with her as my heart. And I know I've already done that route. I will do it again. And hey, I'll maybe pick some different dialogue options, so we'll get to see some new things along the way. I want to do a run with her as my heart.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I want her to be the heart so badly. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. You've been here before. You always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
I feel so strangely disconnected from the voices right now. Normally, because I'm normally in with them. Normally, it's me and them just talking about all this and the princess. But this one, it was me and her. We were hanging out together, and I got shoved back in my body when we got stabbed. But oh man. I'm like, yeah, voices, you're gonna be fine. It's great. I want to talk to her. She's my heart. She's my heart.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Oh, opportunist.
You don't need to comfort them.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Finally. We're going places. Whatever makes you happy.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. It's taken us an hour and a half to finish that route, but you know what? It was worth it! You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. It was worth it. She's worth it. The Princess and the Dragon, my beloved. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Hi.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Hi.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay, we'll talk to her in a second. I want to check our memories. This is the Princess and the Dragon, to excise another's, to excise oneself. Okay, there's still a good while to do on this. Oh man. Okay. Interesting. We've got gentle and harsh companions, so presumably I can. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back. This is going to be painful. This is going to be really painful. This is gonna be painful. I'm gonna have to come back and I'm going to have to kill her. And I'm going to have to be mean to her to get all of this completed. Oh man. Figure emerges shrouded in a feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it. I'm hot is what I'm learning. Your identity some old friends, brush and post might do this for you. Yeah, that happened. Keep identity hidden from some old friends might require more receptive hosts. Okay, so we got both of those in one. We're kind of the best to ever do it. Backlife is all about taking easy wins. If a gentle companion step into your freedom together. Okay, I want to come back and do one of these where she's my heart. But it looks like we are going to have to do some routes where we're mean, and that's just the way that this game plays, to be honest, you know? That's just how it all goes. Yeah, Spectre. I need to free her. I also need to provoke her. And yeah. Okay. All right. We will do a Spectre route at some point. But Princess and the Dragon, we've got to get her. I need her as my heart at some point. My goodness. Also, how are we doing on Hero and the Princess? I really want to get. I wonder what get her to break her own chains means. I really am very curious about that. We still need Adversary, Stranger, and Razor on these ones, though. Okay. Hi! Weepy, I know. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go back and be mean to her at some point, but that's just the way that this game plays. That's just the nature of it all. That's what happens sometimes, is that we make choices. And that's how it goes. My goodness, no bad endings. I know, me holding on to the mantra of there are no bad endings just as hard as I reasonably can. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Also, chat new princess! What does it feel like to change dogs? Oh, I feel like I've done all that path before. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Moment of clarity. Sorry, I was thinking through the memory gallery. Moment of clarity might be in there somewhere. I can't believe I forgot about the moment of clarity. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Fair enough. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is perspectives bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart.
She will make for an empathetic heart.
Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself.
So fair and reasonable, honestly. Princess and the Dragon, my beloved. I might have a new favorite princess. maybe even more favorite her than the stranger. The stranger is normally my favorite because I love how crazy and philosophical her ending gets. Genuinely, this might be my new favorite princess. She's so incredibly, you know? And we were together, and we were one for a second, and we were trying to figure it all out, and then I showed up and I'm terrifying and she still loves me. Chat. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, okay, I'm ready to go back. We need to get at least one more vessel in.
For your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Yep, okay.
We will meet again.
We surely will. Everything goes dark, and you die. Ooh, an empathetic heart. Should a princess's beating heart before bringing it to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright, chat, I think, okay, let's look at our memories really quick to determine the rest of our paths. That is path number 2 for this run, so we still have 3 more princesses that we get to bring. I want to do the Razor. I would love to do the Razor at some point. And then... this might be Moment of Clarity, just thinking about it. I think Moment of Clarity might have gotten a revamp a little bit as well, too. Okay. So I want to do a Razor. I for sure want to do a Razor run. Oh, this might be the Fury! This might be the Fury! Just thinking about it? I could see this being the Fury. Oh ho 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 ho. Okay. Because it seems like they're kind of being paired generally towards some... The princesses up here, I think, are the first... Okay, wait, hold on. Some things are coming together for me. The princesses up here are the Chapter 2 princesses. Then these are the Chapter 3 princesses. So, Adversary, Razor, and then Stranger, clearly. And it seems that they're generally grouped within the princesses that lead to them. Because look, we've got Spectre leads to Princess and the Dragon. Nightmare, presumably this is the Wraith. The Spectre also goes to the Wraith. Tower goes to Apotheosis, but I'm pretty sure Tower also goes to the Fury as well. Adversary goes to the Eye of the Needle and also to Fury. Then Nightmare, yep, so this is gonna be Wraith. This is going to be this is gonna be the Moment of Clarity probably. Razor, I think Razor has more paths along the way, but they're all Razor, so she's probably pretty self-contained with that. The Witch, the Witch and the Beast both lead to the Wild, but she also leads to the Thorn. So then Stranger, so then Prisoner. Prisoner and Damsel both lead to the Grey, so whoever this is probably going to be a new princess. And then this is probably also going to be a new princess. Princess and comes from Damsel! Oh, chat! Oh, it's all coming together. Oh, it's all coming together right now. These are little stickers you can buy from Abby Howard's website, and I really hope this means she's going to sell the new ones too. Please, Abby Howard. Please. Could be neat. Could be kind of cool, Abby Howard. That would be so nice. Chat, I figured it out. Princess and Dragon would be a 6 sticker. It would be so cool, my goodness. Chat, I figured it out. So this one probably either comes from Prisoner or from Stranger. Is what I'm seeing here. So okay. Oh chat, I'm figuring it all out. I know. I know what's happening here now. I am seeing the game through eagle eyes now. I'm understanding everything. So yeah, we're gonna have to do another Damsel run. in another playthrough to see if we can figure out who this princess is. For our next one, I should probably do Razor, and then at least one of the adversary runs. Stranger, I'm gonna wait until I can do a Stranger beginning. It's helpful of them, good formatting. It's good formatting, I'm quite enjoying this. And then I should probably, so maybe on this one we do we do Razor. I've got 3 more princesses this run. Razor, and then I do one of the adversary routes, and then I also do the Wraith, going through the Nightmare. So I kill the Nightmare, go through to the Wraith. How does that sound? Yeah, alright, that seems like a good solid move. And then on my next playthrough, I'll see if I can get the Wild Thorn, maybe try and figure out whatever this is. Yeah, because I can do Wild from Beast, then Thorn from Witch, and then maybe one of the Grazer figure this one out. I don't know. Okay, sorry, I'm on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
It'll literally be the end of the world. I don't know what to tell you. I'm thinking Razor on this one because we just did Princess and the Dragon, which is a whole new princess. So we'll do Razor, which we already know on this one, and then the next one will be a Fury run probably. Oh, Candybot wants me to drink some water. Thank you, Candybot. Glad you're looking out for me on that. Okay. Alright. And I do kinda okay, you know, let's do Sweet. I've always wanted off a monarch. Viva la Revolution!
That's the spirit.
Cause we are...
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yeah, I love Fury. Yeah, and she's gotten a revamp in the way that the Apotheosis has gotten a revamp. So I'm excited to see her.
A warning.
Razor first.
Before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I want to get Razor from killing her and then checking the body, is what we're doing here.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Alright. Well, let's proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
It's literally a pristine blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You're going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
We're going to enter the basement. Couple's costume, hero and princess. Cute!
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You seem to make a hero, right? What's a couple sets of wings? What's a couple sets of wings and also a general shadow demeanor and a beak with teeth in it, you know? And it seems chill.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Me!
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah, probably.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Thinking about watching me descend
You walk
the stairs.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Just thinking about what she sees every time I come down. She's like, that's what you always look like. This mess of feathers and shadow.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
And her world is so dark. It's like, did we have inverted colors? Where, kind of where I see the base of everything is kind of white pale and then black is used as shadow. I feel like she saw mostly shadows with white and as opposite. The two of us are perfect for each other. Sorry.
Focus on the task at hand.
I need to do Princess and the Dragon again at some point.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Spooky.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Get got, nerd.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
There we go.
Oh,
She's so pretty.
this is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
Sorry, count just a sec. Okay, back.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Oh, certainly not.
It's like
You're gonna get me
she's
this time.
convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
I really think I should do that.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
I don't know, man. Let's remove the blade or check for a pulse. I feel like if I remove the blade, I don't know how she's gonna kill me, but if I check for a pulse, she might use the blade to kill me, which that seems kind of hot. So let's check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
She's so hot.
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Oh.
Wait, what was that?
Oh.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
Oh.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Oh.
Quick, let's get out of here.
What did she...
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Shout out Abby Howard. Honestly... Oh, sorry. It's kind of fun to see that the new art assets are a little bit better, just out of how art works when you make more overtime. Shout out Abby Howard. Really shout out to Abby Howard. She did so much work for this, and I'm so glad she did.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Oh boy.
You were so close. Why did you
Little
hesitate?
thing.
It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Little teeth moment.
For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And you die. The razor. The razor.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I guess it'll be at the end of the world, y'all. Let's see. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
I don't know.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know.
This whole thing's a crock of shit.
She
She's just going to
did.
pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Cheated!
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Princess really do be unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
There is admittedly a line of dialogue that I'm trying to angle us towards with the razor here, because I've seen an animatic of it, but we'll see if it happens. I don't know if my arrangement of voices is correct for it.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money, but we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Oh, cheated. I always forget how much I love the cheated until he comes back and I'm like, this guy.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
This guy.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I want to check something really quick on my saves. Razor. I'm missing my chapter 3 title cards for the razor. Razor and the empty cup there. Of clarity, beast, and stranger, damsel, adversary, prisoner, witch, thorn, arms race, mutually assured destruction. Okay, so I've got the chapter 3 here. I'm missing my chapter 3 title card for the route where I don't take the knife, so that's what we're going to do.
The blade
Someone's
is your
blending something.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, there's definitely a mirror.
There isn't.
No, there is.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
Also, is cheated the only voice that we can end up with in the chapter 2 with this? I feel like yes. Sorry, I know I'm referring back to the memories a lot on this, but I just want to check. So this is voice of the stubborn, voice of the broken, voice of the cold, voice of the paranoid, voice of the cheated. Ooh, to look too closely is to redraw the lines. Voice of the hunted, voice of the opportunist, voice of the contrarian, voice of the skeptic, and voice of the smitten. Okay, yes. I care about whether I'm being lied to.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I don't know, man. Let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
It really was.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
I hate this place! We are going to enter the
Are
basement.
we really doing this without a weapon? You know she has one, right?
Once again, I'd like to remind you that she's unarmed. But you're right, this would be a lot easier if you had the blade. I hope you know what you're doing.
Alright, here we go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Oh boy.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
Probably be doing her a favor.
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
Yeah, I know.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
I don't know, man.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
The razor is so silly.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
To be fair, I don't have a knife.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Oh, and the little face she's making. The razor is so funny.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
She says, hee hee hee.
Exactly. She sounds threatening because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
Hee 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 hee.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
There's so many fun dialogue options here. There's so many fun dialogue options here. If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you?
What?
What?
No!
No!
I wouldn't stab you.
No.
I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
A sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I don't think I've ever approached the princess on a razor run. I should probably do that.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
I don't know. She's
But you know who has the capacity to quickly arm himself? You do. So stop second-guessing yourself, go upstairs, take the blade, and do your job. But I'm nervous.
Me too.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
I don't know, man. I don't have the key. It's scary and I'm scared literally. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
Then clearly drops her hands from her side. Oh!
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
So true.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are.
Yeah, kind of a bit.
My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
Honestly, kind of, yeah. I was reading an analysis of Slay the Princess that someone did, and there's this comment in there that the narrator's biggest mistake was not loving us. That he tore the cycle of life and death apart. He created these two gods, but because he doesn't love us, we aren't going to listen to him at all. So his big mistake was to create these beings that he had no affection for.
No. I have my dignity.
Shut up.
Fine. And will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Let's see. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
That doesn't sound like me.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it, baby girl.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I mean, cheated is absolutely right.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
I'm just remembering that all of this is happening in real time, so she's just standing there watching us as we're looking at her. Let's see. I'm not going to retrieve the knife because I don't want to go down the arms race path. Nobody has to die.
Of course not. At least not now, because you're here to save me. But you'll have to come close.
I think I've said my piece at this point.
I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
I think I am going to approach her. Okay, fine, I'm coming closer to free you. You'd better not try anything.
Of course I won't.
Of course.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
Because normally I make her come after me, but
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach.
look at her sharp, angular face.
You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right?
I think it's ours, King.
Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Hee hee. Hee hee. She said, hee hee.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Hee hee.
You're going to die now.
Yes, ma'am.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Alright. Chapter 3, No Way Out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have a No Way Out marked. Yeah, I've just got Empty Cup. So, we will get that marked.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Alright, cheated, pop off.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved
This game
and
is a
battered
comedy.
sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
It's a comedy.
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
I mean, still us mostly, but I mean, pop off, King.
Who cares about cards? You're all acting like this is about winning and losing, while this is actually about having fun.
A contrarian.
Is this fun for you?
And broken.
It's not fun for me. I don't like being sliced to pieces.
Wogue.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
How did I get 2 voices on that?
This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart.
You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Rule number 1 of slaying the princess is to have fun and be yourself. So true. That's what the contrarian tells me, and I always believe the contrarian.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Sure.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
Thanks, cheated.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. And then, we throw it out the window.
Contrarian,
What?
my man!
That blade is the only edge we have. We are not.
Too late, because we already did it, didn't we?
My man!
Unfortunately for the rest of you, and for me, and for the sake of the world, yes.
Oh boy.
That is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that.
King, you got us to the
You
cabin.
were the one who made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things. What's done is done. I suggest you make the best of it.
You're all so mad at each other, I'm just going to sit here quietly in the corner. You can be the ones to figure out what to do.
Thanks, Broken.
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Well, King, there's a mirror there.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Oh, Broken. I'm really hot is the thing.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Based. Wipe the mirror clean. This guy.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Oh boy.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Oh boy.
I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has must be real good.
The contrarian really is just after my own heart.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
I don't know about that, King.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Unfortunate.
As your body tumbles onto the basement
Hi.
landing, the form of the princess comes into view, Riley smiling at you from a distance.
Hi there.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh boy.
And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny. That's a joke. I'm going to kill you now.
We're so silly. We're so silly out here. We stay
Yes,
sillying.
that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea.
We're so silly.
That was you. I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that.
Come on.
I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
I don't know.
This is why we've already lost. Can't even stop bickering with ourselves. How are we supposed to beat her without a weapon? She's so sharp.
She really is very sharp. Look at those shoulders. My goodness.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Oh boy.
The chain clatters to the floor.
Rip.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
All right,
I
I'm out of
mean,
ideas. What we doing?
Okay. Okay, I want to see if I can make this work. I don't know if I have the right voice arrangement for this. That's easy. I'm going to try flirting with
Now,
her.
that is an interesting move. Interesting? It's disgusting.
No, we're gonna go
don't
for
try
it.
Romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah.
Hold on, narrator.
Do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yes.
Of course we do. I'm into it. The one making the decisions is into it. Are you not?
We're all into it here. Sounds like Jayshu. Really though, we just flirt with her.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Hero, get with the program.
I could go either way, honestly.
Cheated, you're fine. I cheated, you get pass.
Want us.
Broken, get some self-esteem.
You're just saying that because you want her to be into you. I know. I thought I was being obvious.
All of the voices are kind of like, just sitting here blushing, like, man, princess though, whoa, and you know what? Based. Okay. Yes, the look. Has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I could really get you. I like you, romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling you to death? I want to come back to Razor and do more of these dialogue options, but give her the look.
The look.
You'll see.
The best flirts know how to flirt without saying anything. We just have to let her know, right?
We just have to let her know.
You flash the princess the look.
I flashed the princess the look. All right, Candy Bot, good timing on this. I'm gonna drink some water. Important to stay drinking water. I'm going to stand up, and I'm also going to eat a little Mike and Ike that I have here. Just it's sitting along the side because I think I need something in my stomach to stop it from growling. Do a little break. Let's do a little break. That's all. All right. Chat, we're flashing her the look.
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
I mean, it's it's all about the look. Look at her. Just blushing.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Chat, she likes us too.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we could both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Oh, I love this game. I love this game so much.
Or not.
Oh man, I love her
At
for
least she
real.
likes us. I've never been liked before.
Now at least we can enjoy mutual romantic subtext to the murder. At least she likes us.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you and skewers you.
Oh man.
Ow.
Ow.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
She's even said as much.
Oh, a new one of us.
Hi, Smitten.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Nah, we'd know if we died. Right?
Yeah, I mean, usually we'd figure it out.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Fighting the princess.
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Oh, chin up, Broken. She likes us.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Yeah, we're still hanging.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
I don't know.
don't actually know how to answer that question. I think he means how many times have we died?
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that.
Yes, that. Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
I haven't. It's 4.
Thank you, cheated.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Thanks, ma'am.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay,
Whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
I don't know if I believe that, but let's
We'll
go.
win her heart eventually.
I mean, I think we've already done that. She's just still gonna kill us.
Come on, show me something new.
I'm going to go with not letting her stab us. We can dodge, right? It doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness shifts. Consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Just keep dodging, just keep dodging, just keep dodging. She skewers you.
Yay!
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
Yay!
More noise isn't helping, it's just making it harder to focus. Just panic! Flee! She skewers you.
Yay!
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. We don't even have a weapon. Yeah, some clod threw it out the window.
Wonder who that could have been.
Again, that was you.
What?
No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here forever, I wouldn't have done that.
I don't know, man.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
She's getting more blades.
She skewers you.
Yay!
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We lasted a little longer. Barely. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you.
Yay!
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. Fine. One last time. None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you.
Yay!
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, for real? Here we are, empty cup.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Thanks, cheated.
No steel claw, though.
Ah,
Was
unfortunate.
tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, universe. A sick, sick joke. If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it. That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel.
I don't know about that, stubborn.
Yeah, mind over matter.
Sure, Paranoid. You're the only one I kind of trust for that because of what you pulled off with the heart, lungs, liver, nerves thing.
Who needs violence when you have love?
I don't know, Smitten. The love is pretty violent.
Who needs love when you've mastered yourself?
I don't know if I trust you, Cold.
Who needs anything when we don't matter?
Buckle up, Broken. We've got this. She likes us.
Well, boys, are we ready?
Oh no, I'll
There are
pretend.
entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah.
Sure.
Leave it to the pros.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Here we go.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know.
We know.
Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Yeah,
Are you
alright.
sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
We've got this. Just
Don't
keep
care.
moving.
Just want to see how this ends. Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Hi, Princess.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Yay!
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Thanks.
Do-do-do.
Oh, well, bit awkward actually. We can't.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
What?
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists,
Yeah, there she goes.
splitting into red
New thing.
blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
It really is a very hot concept.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Based Smitten.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Slay the Princess is a comedy.
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Paranoid is the most accurate one here.
I'd say we bow down to her right now if that had ever even slightly worked for us.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Okay, cheated.
Narrator?
Yeah, empty your mind.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Now we're back in the cabin. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Look, I've got the bird cursor again. You do not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form. And yet there's seemingly nothing for her to crash against. And again she swings at you, but there never really was a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
I'm the one quiet now, though. She swings again, and this time she hits something, or something hits her. She looks down in confused terror as her arm bends and folds in upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too? No, I'm the one who hurts you.
She hurls herself at you. As she does, her metal body bends outward, the very contact with what you are repelling her to the point of destruction. The din of shrieking metal subsides, and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. Just a single hand. Not another word is spoken. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach toward the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the memories for the razor. Okay, so we've gotten a decent number here. Her hands were behind her back. Okay, I'm bored. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Meet a mutual end. You've been here before, this time with a cage of iron. Piercing heart in a cage of iron. Been here before, this time with a heart beating free. Piercing heart beating free. I think this is gonna be the one that we get once we're done with the long quiet. See through eyes at the end of everything. Yeah. Sweet. We got a lot of them. Make her blush. Yeah, the look! The look. When these are in the woods. Same cabin. Meet her again. Make her blush. You lost track of yourself. This is my final form. Do you mind be formless, shapeless like water? And yeah, chatters, I think that is going to be where we are going to end the stream for today. Gonna head to 1 and overwrite our save. And yeah, that's where we're gonna end things for now. I will be back on Tuesday. I'm currently streaming Tuesday through Saturday, starting a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Have a great weekend, everyone. Look after yourselves. If weekends are free time for you, look after yourselves even more than normal. You know, take some time to relax and do something that'll help you feel refreshed and rejuvenated for next week. We're gonna be back in Slay the Princess next week. I've got a lot of princesses to find, a lot of routes to take, and all. There's a lot hip happening here. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye bye.